When did you realize the coward in your unit was actually the bravest? It took a roadside bomb in Iraq to show me I'd been completely wrong about Private Kyle Miller. Miller joined our squad in 2007, 3 months into our deployment. Kid was 18, looked like he belonged in high school, not a war zone. Skinny, quiet, always seemed nervous during briefings. The problem started during our first patrol with him. We're moving through a market in Baghdad when shots ring out. Everyone hits the deck, returns fire, standard drill, except Miller. He's crouched behind a concrete barrier, not shooting, just scanning the area with his rifle lowered. Sergeant Davis notices immediately. Miller, what the hell are you doing? Engage the enemy. Miller points to a building across the street. There are kids in that window, Sergeant. I can't get a clean shot. Davis loses it. We're taking fire and you're worried about maybe seeing kids? After that, Miller got labeled. The guy started whispering, scared of his own shadow, too soft for combat, shouldn't be here. I'll admit, I started believing it too. Every firefight, Miller seemed hesitant, always looking around instead of focusing on targets. During one ambush, he actually grabbed my arm to stop me from throwing a grenade into a building. Families inside, he said. I could hear babies crying. I thought he was making excuses, putting civilians before soldiers. That's not how you survive in Iraq. The breaking point came during a night raid. We're clearing houses, looking for weapons caches. Miller keeps slowing us down, checking every room twice, talking to civilians in broken Arabic instead of just zip tying them. Davis pulls him aside afterward. Miller, you're gonna get someone killed with this hesitation. Maybe you should transfer to supply or something safer. Miller just nodded. Yes, Sergeant. Then came March 15th. We're on patrol when our lead Humvee hits an IED. Massive explosion. Vehicle flipped completely over. 3 guys trapped inside, unconscious. The area immediately erupts in gunfire. Insurgents had been waiting. Classic trap. While we're pinned down returning fire, I see Miller doing something insane. He's crawling toward the burning Humvee. No cover. Bullets hitting the dirt around him. I'm screaming at him to get back, thinking he's finally lost it completely. But Miller keeps going, gets to the vehicle and starts pulling guys out. First Specialist Garcia, then Private Davis, the sergeant's younger brother, both unconscious, bleeding badly. The vehicle's about to explode. Fuel leaking everywhere. Miller makes 3 trips under fire, dragging each soldier to safety. On his final run, the Humvee goes up in flames. That's when I realized what I'd been seeing wrong all along. Miller wasn't hesitant in firefights because he was scared. He was calculating, looking for civilians, making sure his shots were clean. All those times I thought he was being soft, he was actually being surgical, protecting innocent people while the rest of us were just spraying bullets and hoping for the best. The night raid where he slowed us down, he'd been identifying family members, making sure we didn't accidentally detain someone's grandfather or uncle, building trust instead of fear. Miller spent 2 weeks in the field hospital recovering from shrapnel wounds. When he came back, everything was different. The whispers stopped. Guys started asking his opinion during mission planning. Sergeant Davis recommended him for a Bronze Star. During the ceremony, Davis said something I'll never forget. Real courage isn't about being fearless. It's about being afraid and doing the right thing anyway. Miller finished his deployment without firing a single shot at a civilian area. His kill count was lower than everyone else's, but his save count was higher than anyone's. Got out of the army in 2009. Last I heard, he's working for Doctors Without Borders, doing medical evacuations in Syria, still running toward danger to save people, still putting others first. The Bronze Star citation hangs in his parents' living room back in Ohio, right next to a photo of him in Baghdad covered in dust and blood carrying Specialist Garcia to safety. The caption reads, "Courage comes in many forms." 3 weeks ago, I got a message from Garcia. He's married now, 2 kids, works as a mechanic in Phoenix. Every year on March 15th, he calls Miller to say thank you. They both remember who the real hero was that day.